Hello. Today we'll be looking at how to manage security permissions at a document level. So let's click into a department here. Now we can see this department has 4 members. One is a manager, one is a consumer, one is a collaborator, and one is a contributor. Now, as we all know, a manager has full access to all the documents within a department, including delete and edit. A consumer has read-only access. A collaborator has read and edit access. And a contributor can only edit their own documents, but not anybody else's. So let's play around with the permissions of one of the documents here, and then we can demonstrate how the documents permissions can be managed. So let's click into the document library. Now we see a document here called gasbillreceipt.pdf. So by default, all the permissions of the site apply to this document as well, which means that a manager can do edit or delete on this. A contributor cannot edit it, but they can view it. A consumer can only view it, and a collaborator can edit it and view it. So let's click on More here and click on Manage Permissions. So now we'll see that this document is inheriting permissions from the site. So site collaborator group has site collaborator permission, consumer group has consumer permission, and so on. Now we can edit these permissions by unchecking the inherit permissions box. Say yes. So now no permissions have been set. So let's add a user group or a group. Let's say now this is the site manager group. Let's add them and let's give them manager access as before. Let's add another one. Now let's add the collaborator group and let's give them collaborator access as before. And let's add the contributor group and give them contributor access as before. But notice we're not adding the consumer group at all. So what this will do is the collaborators, contributors, and managers will retain their old access, but the consumers will not be able to see the document at all. So let's press save. And we can see the document is still there. If I click this checkbox and then I click on selected items, I still see the delete option as manager. Let's uncheck it. Let's go back to the department dashboard. And here we see that the user Carl Carlson has consumer access. So let's log out. And log back in as Carl Carlson. Now if we go back into Sector 7G and back into the document library, we see that the gas bill document is no longer visible here. So this is the power of locally settable permissions. Similarly, you can set permissions at a folder level as well, following the exact same steps, and then those permissions would by default be inherited into all the children documents of that folder. Thank you.